All right, if you're a real estate agent, I'm pretty sure you know this story. You get super excited, you launch a YouTube channel, you've got these huge hopes, and then a few months later, it's a ghost town. The views are nowhere, the leads are, well, they're not there. It is so frustrating. But what if I told you the problem isn't how hard you're working, it's the playbook you're using? I mean, you know the feeling, right? You spent all that time planning, filming, wrestling with editing software, you put it all out there, you hope for the best, and you just get crickets. It's so easy to feel like you completely wasted dozens of hours that, let's be honest, you could have spent on things that actually move the needle in your business. Okay, let's really lean into this idea because it's a huge shift in thinking. A channel that's not working today doesn't mean you're a bad agent or a bad creator, not at all. It just means you're using an outdated map. The platform has totally changed and your strategy has to change right along with it. See, the old way was what I call hope marketing. You'd throw up a slideshow of a new listing and just hope the right person stumbled upon it. But in 2026, that's ancient history. The algorithm doesn't care about that anymore. What it rewards is high retention storytelling, videos that people actually sit and watch. It's hunting for what we call satisfaction signals, things like watching a whole video, hitting the like button, leaving a comment, all things that prove you're a trusted source. So the new rule isn't to post more, it's to post smarter. So today, we're giving you the new map. We're going to walk through 5 data-driven strategies that are going to rescue your channel. We're talking about search-based content, thinking like TV, owning that first minute, bridging shorts to actual leads, and absolutely nailing your channel's first impression. Let's get into it. All right, let's kick things off with strategy number 1, search-based content. This is all about a massive shift in your mindset. You have to stop thinking like a salesperson and start thinking like a problem solver. It's time to ditch the just listed videos and become the answer your clients are desperately looking for. So what does that actually mean? It means you create videos that directly answer the questions people are already typing into that YouTube search bar. Just think about it for a second. Someone who's relocating isn't searching for your name. They're searching what's it like to live in Scottsdale or cost of living in Denver. Your job is to create the best, most definitive video on that exact topic. So how do you pull this off? Don't you dare just list off stats from a website. You gotta do what we call a vibe check. You have to show them, not just tell them. Literally, walk the main street with your camera. Go inside a popular local coffee shop. Film inside a grocery store and show them the actual price of a gallon of milk. This kind of on-the-ground, real-world detail is what builds authority, and it's exactly what the algorithm loves to see. Okay, so once you're creating the right stuff, you have to think about where people are watching it, because this has changed everything. It's time to start thinking like a television producer, because guess what? Your channel is now playing on the big screen. That's right, YouTube viewership is moving from the phone right back into the living room. We're talking about families sitting on the couch together watching your neighborhood tour on a 65-inch screen, making life-altering financial decisions based on what they're seeing. This isn't just a small change, it is a seismic shift in viewing habits. Now, this has immediate consequences for your production quality. That shaky, grainy phone footage that looked kind of okay on a tiny screen, it now looks totally unprofessional and it just tanks your credibility when it's blown up that big. You have to upgrade to 4K. And here's a crucial point, listen up. People will forgive mediocre video, but they will never forgive bad audio. They will click away in a heartbeat. And since you can't click a link on a TV, you need to use on-screen QR codes to send viewers to your calendar or your relocation guide. So, you've got killer content, it looks amazing on a big TV, but none of that is going to matter if people don't stick around. And that brings us to the next strategy, which tackles the #1 reason a video fails, the intro. The data here it's just staggering. For a typical video, a full 55% of your viewers are gone within the first 60 seconds if your hook doesn't land. Just think about that. More than half of your potential audience vanished. We call this the 1-minute wall, and it is the absolute make or break point for your video's success. Your single most important job as a creator is to get your viewer over this wall. So how do you do it? You have to be absolutely ruthless when you edit your intros. That whole, "Hey guys, welcome back to my channel," preamble, it's done. It's dead. Instead, you have to start immediately with the payoff. Tell them exactly what value they're about to get right now. Then combine that with pattern interrupts, things like graphics or quick cuts to B-roll, every few seconds to keep their brain from wandering off. Okay, let's talk about YouTube Shorts. They are incredible for getting new eyeballs on your channel. But let's be honest, getting 1 million views on a short rarely pays the mortgage by itself. You need a real strategy to build a bridge from those shorts to your actual long-form content. The key here is to use your short to open a curiosity loop. You ask a really compelling question or show a tantalizing glimpse of something that can only be fully satisfied in a longer video. You're basically creating a cliffhanger that makes them need to know what happens next. And here is exactly how you give them the answer. The related video feature is the only clickable link you can put on a short. You have to use it. It's non-negotiable. You create your short, you open that curiosity loop, and then you explicitly tell the viewer, click the related video link right here to see the full tour or to get the full story. This is how you turn casual scrollers into truly engaged viewers. All right, finally, let's talk about your channel's front door. A true rescue mission requires what I call a forensic audit of your branding, because that first impression can make or break a potential lead's entire journey with you. A generic banner that just says John Smith Realty is frankly a death sentence. It tells a new visitor absolutely nothing about why they should care. Your banner has to, immediately and clearly, state who you serve and what value you provide. Something like, living in Seattle, tech relocation guide, instantly tells the right person you're in the right place and positions you as the expert. And here is such a simple but powerful tip. Go check your upload defaults. You can set it up to automatically include 2 critical links in every single video description you post. The first one is for those high-intent leads to book a call directly on your calendar. The second is a link to a valuable lead magnet, like a relocation guide. You have to make it brain-dead simple for people to take that next step. So when you put all of this together, the big takeaway is this. Reviving your channel isn't about getting lucky or hoping for a viral hit. It requires a fundamental pivot in how you think. You have to stop acting like a salesperson who happens to make videos and start acting like a media entity that serves a very specific audience. By focusing on what your audience is actually searching for, by respecting them as a TV viewer, and by mastering the craft of retention, you can absolutely turn that flop channel into a predictable, high-yield asset for your business. So the only question left is, what will you choose to be?